Hey everyone, this is Everyone Loves Pirates, and I am back playing Might and Magic VII again. I bet you thought I wouldn't, but I'm back. Didn't get a whole lot of viewership, but we'll keep on giving it a shot. And today I'm actually here with Red Talon. I'm streaming it. He's going to watch slightly delayed and join me on our quest. So say hi, Red Talon.
Hey, how you doing? Didn't want to interrupt that. Yeah, like I'm watching what he's doing right now just to add a little bit more variety to the commentary. I am at a bit of a delay, but this isn't really the kind of game where that matters.
Can't
so
identify
just
it.
keep that in mind.
Exactly. So we're trying to remember what I did on the last episode.
Can't
I think I
identify
got
it.
some stuff I need to sell and get identified before we go back into the sewer up there and check out those really annoying bats and stuff.
Yeah. If you're planning on if you're planning on selling any of the gear, I wouldn't get it identified unless you're actually going to use it, because the cost of identifying it and then how much you get for selling it is usually a lot less than just selling the unidentified
Need a new
item.
weapon?
Makes sense. I actually don't even know how to get things identified.
You have to go to the
There we go.
shopkeeper of that
Found it.
specific type. Like if it's a sword, you got to go to weapons guy. If it's armor, you
Can't
got to go to armor
identify
guy.
it.
Stuff like that.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so he's going to be able to do weapons, and he wants 70 gold. Well, that's an axe.
70 gold isn't that much, but if you're just gonna trash it, I
So
don't know.
he'll give me 8. He'll give me 10 gold for it, unidentified. I don't even know if I have someone who uses axes. I don't think I do. But
Do you
let's give it a
have,
shot. I got money.
Do you have a cleric or a healer type?
Maybe.
You didn't remember.
Ooh, that's only worth 30. That was a bad choice.
I'm trying to remember if it was the mages or clerics that could learn identify early on. I remember when I played the 6th game,
Thanks.
my
Come
starting
again.
group, I had one guy who had it right away.
Okay, well, I got this nice cutlass that I definitely want to get identified because I want my knight to be using it. And I think, oh, and a dagger as well that my rogue is using, my thief. So let's try those.
Need a new weapon?
Oh, were you equipping the unidentified weapon?
Yeah, they were equipped.
Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Usually games just don't let you, like, I don't know what this is. It's a knife. No, I don't know what it is.
Can't
I don't
identify
feel
it.
safe using it.
Well, there's nothing particularly special about these.
Well, you are in the first area of the game. They're probably just,
Yeah.
like, slightly better.
But they definitely have to be better than the others.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Come again.
So at least they know what they're holding now. Probably need to turn off the lady now, don't I? Oops.
Oh, you still have the tutorial guide lady with you?
Yeah.
I've never played this game, and I only played a handful of hours in the 6th game. So I only kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, what'd you think of the 6th game? I haven't
I
played that
really-
yet.
I really liked it. It just had a weird problem where
See anything you want?
you were constantly fighting hordes of enemies, like literally very first area of the game you're fighting 50 enemies at a time, and if you just go in head on you get destroyed. So what I ended up having to do is just kite everybody out. Like I'd run in and run out, and I'd have like 5 guys Congo line after me, and I'd take them out, and then I'd go heal, and I'd come back until they were all dead. And it feels like something you're not supposed to do, so I don't know if
Thank you.
games
No.
but
There's definitely some kiting, at least in 7. I know that.
No, can't use it.
Well,
it was fun, but
apparently...
it was tough.
Sorry. Apparently,
That's fine.
the things that were identified are exactly the same as the things that didn't need to be identified.
Really, they don't have like a bonus stat.
There
to
is
them or anything?
absolutely zero difference between the 2 shields, one that had to be identified and one that didn't, and the leather armors.
That's really dumb. Usually, the only reason they need to be
See anything you
identified
want?
is you're trying to identify what the bonus is.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, but apparently not.
Yeah, usually, if you just have regular clothes, they don't need to be identified. But I really only know like Diablo rules.
Thanks a lot.
That's usually how it works in that kind of game.
Yeah, I need to find someone who will
Need a
teach
new
me how to
weapon?
identify things. I forget which one of my classes can do that.
I don't remember what you have. I just know one's a warrior type and one's a archer type. Or a rogue type, rather.
Yeah, so I have a cleric, a thief, a knight, and an archer from left to right.
Okay. I'm trying to remember, and I
Ooh.
think it was the mage that could identify, but maybe the cleric can do it too. I don't know.
I do need everyone to learn the bow.
Thanks. Come again.
Because that's definitely a great way to kite in this game, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, I forgot to sell that.
Yeah, I had no long-range attacks besides, like, a fireball, so I would always have to just run into a horde,
Need a new
click
weapon?
like crazy, and then run back out. Does this one have the button you can press to change it from real-time to turn-based?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's what I ended up having to rely on to make sure I didn't die instantly.
It's going to be like 500 gold to learn the bow skill. I got to get rid of one of these bows eventually. I don't know if I should learn on this island or wait.
If you can just learn it now, go ahead. I know early on it's easy to make money. Like, it looks like it's a lot of money, but I ended up getting like 2,000
Thanks.
just
Come
in the
again.
first area, going around and killing dudes.
Okay, well, I gave the bow to my my cleric. So
It's probably a good idea.
hopefully he will do well with that.
Is there like a front line, back line system, or is everybody on the front lines able to get attacked?
It should be everyone on the front lines as far as I know.
Okay. Yeah, I usually like with games like these where you have the front line and the back line. I've been playing a lot of Etrian Odyssey, which is like it's a pretty new game, but it's like a old school dungeon crawler where you have tiles and you make your own maps and stuff. And then you create your own party and you have front line and back line, and people in the back line can't get attacked and they have bonuses to magic. I always like that stuff.
Yeah.
Give you a good bit of strategy. It always seems a bit silly with games where it's like you have a fighter and you have a mage and they're both just right in front getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, and actually in this game, the enemies have preferences on who they will attack first, and sometimes they'll just continuously beat up on the exact same guy in your party. So people have trouble with the starting group, especially like if you don't customize it, because goblins will. They ended up having their clerics, I believe, just completely killed, because I think the cleric maybe started out as a woman and a dwarf or something like that, and it hit both the racial and the sexual preference for like goblin attacks. So they would just continuously just beat up on that one party member.
I didn't know race relations were so bad between goblins and dwarves.
They are. You should know these things.
You'd think they'd get along because they're both so short.
Okay, I am
to
back
talk about.
in the sewer, and I'm hearing noises. I don't remember what my keys are. Okay, so V is my just attack, and I think spacebar will use the magic as well. Hopefully, there hasn't been too many enemies come back to life. Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. Fortunately, you're probably a bit behind. Have I entered the sewer yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're about like in the middle of it.
Okay, so I'm going. Ooh,
Delay's not terrible.
there's actually still dead things on the ground. So that's good.
Do the dead guys get replenished completely, or is it just like they all respawn after a couple of days?
I don't know. Well, I had that issue in one of the episodes where they respawned while I was still, like, just after I just killed a bunch of those stupid dragonflies outside.
I'm never a fan of just completely respawning. I like when games have a delay, like they'll come back after 3 days. That's what Etrian Odyssey does. It's also
found
a
a
bit
button.
ridiculous. Yeah. It's also a bit ridiculous when they don't respawn at all. Like, there's a game called Champions of Noroth, which is
Oh,
just
crap.
the EverQuest version of Diablo, and literally no enemy ever respawns, so there was a maximum amount of experience you get through the whole game.
So, sorry, I found a knight. I don't know if he's an enemy or not, though.
Throw an arrow at him, maybe that'll figure it out.
Oh, there's two of them. Well, they're
was
running
gonna be
from me and they're not attacking me, so that's good.
I was gonna say, if they're inside of this super
Uh-oh.
secret, like, sewer Tomb? I don't know what this is. I don't think
Hi.
they'd be friendly. I think they're there for a reason.
Well, the first one said you better watch out. The second one
Better not cry.
said, hello there, friend. May I have a word with you? I'm going to talk to him with my thief. Oh, wow. He just made an
Hello.
aggressive kind of thing. I think my thief has the best... No, my cleric has the best relations with people, I think. I don't remember. Stats. Personality, 16. Yeah, that's the best. Don't know if it matters.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know if it uses only the guy you're talking with or if it uses the best of, but I would think it's the guy you're currently selecting.
So I talked to one of the guards, and he said, "This temple's a pretty nasty place. You should probably watch your back around here. You never know what might want to kill you." And I
Like
turned my
me.
back on the other guy that told me to watch out.
I think it's a trap.
So there's some bookshelves in here that I don't seem to be able to interact with, I don't think. I'm going to choose my thief and make sure there's no traps or anything. Oh!
What?
Well, I could open them. Now, I don't know if I take the stuff if these guys are going to attack me or not.
It's worth a shot. What I loved about the
I
sixth
agree.
game is there were no limits. You could literally kill the first people you see, and then
I'm not
the
sure what
entire
it
village
is.
would gang up on you and beat you to death with their fists.
I'm going to leave the club behind because it seems useless.
I'll take the money. You guys can keep the stick.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
Take the dagger that I'm sure
I'm
is
not
a
sure
normal
what it is.
dagger. Same with the mace.
I don't know.
And the hammer. Oh, she doesn't know. Maybe someone else knows.
I don't know.
Let's try something.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
can't
it
Nope,
is.
identify
none of
it.
them know what it is.
Do you still have the guide with you?
I do.
I'm not sure what it is.
I'm just wondering what she's up to. Like, I'm here to help you with scavenger hunt, and you're in the sewers fighting bats. Does she just, like, hang back a bit, or is she just right there getting attacked by bats?
Yeah. Oh, I found a wealthy hat.
I'm not sure
I don't
what
think
it
we
is.
should be breaking into these people's stuff, but,
I'm not
I'm
sure
gonna
what
stick
it is.
around. I want to see where
I'm
this
not
goes.
sure what it is. I'm not sure what. I don't know.
Well, we got a nice longbow
I don't know.
and a saber. There's some good stuff here. I'm glad I came in here. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just stealing all your stuff.
I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, none of these people can identify anything.
Yeah, you have to actually have the spell.
I'm not
I think
sure
you
what
can
it
only
is.
choose
Armor.
one or two at the beginning.
That's going to take up too much room. He's not going to be able to carry it. Oh, he did. Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't identify it. I don't know.
Oh, gauntlets. I don't think I identified any of the gauntlets. Well, that's all the chests. Oh, he can hold a lot more.
I can't
These inventory
identify it.
spots are pretty big.
Yeah, I think it's, I think it might be weight based and not
I can't
slot
identify
based.
it.
I don't remember.
Well, no, it's definitely slot based, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
I have
Yeah,
our thief
I'm
wear
still
the...
behind, so I can't really tell what you're looking at currently.
Wait, she can't wear a hat? Oh, the wealthy hat was a what do you call it?
Scavenger hunt? I-
Yeah, scavenger item. So for those of you who maybe had not seen the first few episodes, we're actually on a scavenger hunt so we can win an island.
It's a pretty big prize. Unless it's just like a really crappy island.
Yes. Not to spoil anything, but maybe it's less of a prize than we think.
It's like a portal to hell. Here you go! It's your problem now.
Kind of.
I predicted pretty well.
So
I've not actually played this game, so I don't even know if that's like a spoiler.
I can't identify it.
I wonder, should I equip any of these rings
can't
that we
identify
don't know
it.
what they do?
I'm not sure if there's
I don't know.
like
I
if
don't
they
know.
screw you over and have negative effects
don't
on this
know.
game.
I think there are. Oh, they can wear the cloaks.
I know in Morrowind there was stuff like that, like you could equip a ring and it would kill you or something like that.
Well, the nice thing is you can put stuff on and kind of see how it changes your stats at least. Raise the armor class up a little bit on that guy with the cloak. She's wearing a cloak already. You give the archer a cloak.
You gotta give everybody a cape because that just looks awesome.
Yeah. Ooh, that helped a lot. That bumped her armor class up to 4 from 1.
Oh, nice.
Well, now we have enough bows for almost everyone to have one. I should have just had everyone learn bows. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's give this a shot.
As you run through the menus, I was seeing the characters' names, and I love them.
Yeah, unfortunately, I screwed up. The thief, I forgot to hit enter when I was entering her name, and I forget what it was. It's probably something like Steely McThief or something like that. But it reverted back to Sabrina.
That's a good idea to give your characters names based on what they do, just to remember.
Exactly.
In RimWorld, everybody has a call sign, and if they're in your group or in your colony, you can actually manually change it. So you just change it to "I'm the miner," just to help seeing from a distance what they do.
Oh, there's another champion, another knight guy, a couple of them. Hello. You better watch out. Oh, that's good. And they both think I should watch out. Luckily, it seems
it's Christmas coming up.
What's that?
Christmas is coming up, so they're just telling you better watch out.
Better not cry. I don't know. Luckily, it seems perception works even if I don't have my highly perceptive character selected. Or maybe it's just perception is so low, the skill check for these.
Is that what the red wall is?
Yeah. Oh, you see the red wall?
Oh yeah, I'm just now seeing it because you are, like I said, I'm a few seconds behind the stream.
Ah! I'm good at killing rats.
It's an RPG, that's all you do at the very beginning. It's a rat killing simulator.
What was that? We got a floor tile with a moon insignia. It's a quest item. This tile was apparently part of the library in a temple of the moon. Well, alright.
You found a thing. Take it. It might be useful in, like, a week. Who
I got a book.
knows?
And I don't know what I can do with it. Why can't I put this in my inventory? There we go. Awaken. Will awaken someone who is asleep, apparently. And they have to know water.
By the way, have you played The Evil Within?
I have not.
It's a very good game. This isn't a spoiler or anything, but it does some of those weird things that characters do in a game, like the tile reminded me. There's a part where there's a tile on the wall, and the character just whips out a knife and just, like, pries the tile out, and that opens a door, and I was just thinking, why did you think to do that? And then, like, there's a second part to that where the tile opened up another door. And there's not, like, nobody told you that or anything. He's just like, hey, tile, I'm just gonna rip this out of the wall. It wasn't even, like, a special-looking tile. It was just a part of the wall. It's a good game. I'm not complaining about it at all. That's, like, a weird character trait a lot of characters in games have. They're like, oh, I'm just gonna take this. Well, why?
Because it's there.
It exists, therefore it is mine.
So I clicked on a bookshelf and I got a scroll.
At least you don't have to identify those. I know some of them you do.
So far, yeah, and they've told me what they are.
Are they...
I don't know what they are, though. They tell me the name, but I actually don't know what some of these do.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if they are like, like in Oblivion, where you just pick them up and you use them and it casts a spell, or if you use it to learn stuff.
Got a lot of wizard eyes. I think they're one-time use spells. The books are the ones that you learn from.
Yeah, I just saw you hover over it, and it seems to explain that. Do you have a list of the items you still have to collect for the scavenger hunt, or you have to keep track of it yourself?
I think I have a list. If nothing else, I should be able to talk to the docent that's following me around.
Alright. It's been like a couple weeks since you made the video, and I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't really remember either. Yeah, it's been longer since I made the video than since people have been able to watch it as well. Yeah, let's check our inventory. Does anyone have a list of things? Where what? Actually, it's in, this game does have a really good, I guess that kind of works. No, it doesn't work. I
I'm pretty
forget
sure you
how
have a
to.
quest journal that has stuff like that.
Yeah, I forget how to check
I-
that.
It's either J or Q by
There we go.
default.
Well, there's a key that lets you break the mouse free from mouse look. And I forget what it is, and then I can click on the books on the right. But we need a seashell, which we have, a longbow, which we have, a floor tile, which we have, a wealthy hat, which we have, a musical instrument, which we do not have.
You have a
And
quest to get one, I remember that. It was like, pay me $500
Yeah.
for this thing. Or not dollars, gold, whatever it uses.
people offer to sell us a seashell and stuff too. I was kind of hoping we'd find a musical instrument.
I'm guessing maybe that's just like a quick way through if you don't feel like doing the whole beginning section again. It's like, you could just buy one if you needed to.
So, I still have danger. Like, I don't know if that's from the fireballs that are shooting down the hallway. I kind of doubt it. I think the
maybe
yellow-
maybe an enemy saw you and it's just pathfinding is screwed up and it's trying to get to you but it can't. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah, just what I'm saying is I cleared everything out. At least I thought I did pretty good at making sure it was cleared out. But I just wonder if I'm missing a wall or something somewhere. Who's my perception person?
Well, you could look at the map, just see if there's any gaps that might be, you might be filled with a room.
Of course, my archer's got perception. Yeah. I don't.
Sometimes game designers, when they have secret rooms and you have a map, they don't do a very good job of hiding the room, because it'll literally just be the one empty space between a few rooms. It's like, oh, it's a secret elevator that leads to the hidden lab. And I'm like, yeah, it's between the two rooms. It's the only space it could be. And I'm looking at the map now. I don't see... It looks like the map is symmetrical, so I don't think there's any place it could be. But I haven't
Yeah.
played this. I don't know for sure.
Do a little Doom wall walking. Well, I think that's good. We got pretty much everything we need. I believe we can always come back to Emerald Island. Now, the other quest is to figure out what happened to the other contestants, the missing contestants. And we've also had warnings about scary dragons. Not saying that that's one and the same thing or anything. But, you know, maybe. I'm going the wrong way.
Well, you do have a map.
Yeah.
I do like how it's literally just the levels, like wire mesh is the map.
Yeah.
You can actually see the level geometry.
Which is perfect. I'm ready to leave the Temple of the Moon. Close.
Which is in the sewer.
Really wish I knew how to get my mouse free.
When I played the 6th game,
Oh, never mind.
like,
Cap lock.
it didn't let you change the controls, but some guy made a script that actually does let you manually change all the controls, and I used that, and it helped a lot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can. I definitely can change controls. I already did rebind a lot of keys, which is why I don't remember what a lot of them are.
Well, I think by default it didn't have like a mouse lick or something, and that patched it into, so you might find something for this as well.
Oh no, I definitely had to patch in mouse look.
Yeah.
That's one of the first things I did, and unfortunately, mouse look did not work with widescreen patch. If you look down, it broke the game.
Oh well.
So we do have all the stuff except for the musical instrument. So we have two options. We can go buy the musical instrument for $500, or we can go check out the Dragon Cave, and maybe there's one in there.
I check out the cave. It's always good to save money.
It's closed.
It's just weird how like big these categories are. Like a musical instrument. Well, could I get a stick? It's a drumstick. There you go. Give me my island. Like all of these things just sound like things you'd have in your house.
I have a drumstick in my house.
I'm pretty sure I do too. It's like, oh, a floor tile, an instrument, and like whatever it was. It's just stuff that's lying around. I think most people would already have these things.
Actually, I better check and make sure I still have my fire. Yeah, everyone's still at 70 on fire. Grab that again just in case. Let's check what sort of stuff we have. Cure weakness, health, cure disease. Thought I saw a purple one somewhere. There's a purple one. Cure poison. Okay. Deadly Swarm and Firebolt. Now, I'm not planning on attacking any dragons that may or may not be in here. I was kind of hoping we had invisibility, though. And we do not.
I think there was a dragon in that cave. Somebody would notice. It's a pretty small island.
Well, no, people said there is a dragon in the cave.
Oh, okay. I thought they said there's just a dragon around somewhere.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
I wonder if this
It's
is a
not-
good place for a cut. I think we've been going for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't kept track of
I think it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be mean to everybody. So if you're not watching on Twitch, you're going to have to wait probably another day to find out what happens in the Dragon's Cave. So,
Okay.
thanks for joining me, Red Talon.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments whether he was an addition, a good addition to the video, or
Or a subtraction.
yeah, or a subtraction, or a multiplication even. I don't know. But thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.